morning. Happy Monday. It is Erica with Holy Rustic and Redheaded Princess Designs. And I thought this morning we would go live and paint our interchangeable mini signpost that we released, I guess it's been maybe a month or so ago that this one was released. So I've got a Mother's Day insert for it that I need to get painted up because Mother's Day is next week and Sunday. So I thought we would hang out and paint this together really quickly. So say hey, let me know if you're here, you know how your Monday is going. We are a little tired around here. Wasn't feeling the greatest this weekend. And there's always so much to do and not enough hours in the day, right? So I'm going to start with the main part of our sign because I have not painted this yet. So this signpost has different pieces that you can switch in and out, and I will show you. I've got the Mother's Day insert to paint, so we got to get this sign part done first. So if you're here, say hey, let me know how your Monday's going, how your weekend was. Did you watch the Derby? It was the Derby on Saturday. Of course, the kids were out of school on Friday for Oaks. So we had e-learning Friday. I tried to get some computer work done. It's just not feeling the best on Friday and Saturday. This week we don't have a ton of classes. We've got Wednesday night is our kids class at Hunter Station. We still have a little bit of room in that class for some more. If you want to join us if you're local. I know we're getting to that time of year where there are so many other things going on. And then I think that might really be all we have this week other than some private classes. So this signpost goes together pretty quickly, pretty easily. It's all just basically one color because it is just a base. So I would suggest painting it a neutral color. So I'm going with the brown. You could do it in a white or a gray, a black, whatever you want. These little pieces that we're going to glue on. I love the interchangeable pieces because it just means I only have to have one base, and the pieces that go in it can be switched in and out for the seasons, and they don't, I think, don't take up as much room that way. When I go to store things, I can just store smaller interchangeable pieces rather than a big whole piece. All right, I think they're not the same. I'm trying to figure out which one goes where, because they're not the same. Maybe they go like this. I guess we need to paint both of them. So we decide which one goes on the bottom and which one goes on the top. We got about 2 weeks worth of school left here. My kiddo is definitely ready for school to be out. He was whining this morning. He did not want to be at school. I'm like, dude, you've got just a few days left, basically. This week, next week, and then we've got a couple half days and we are done for the year. When we start getting close to the end of the school year, he starts, I want to go to school. And I'm like, there's only a few days left. Let's just tough it out and go. Make it work. This brown is very goopy and it's not very good paint. I'm glad I'm using the last of it because it's kind of chunky in spots. So this afternoon, or this morning when I get done here, I will be listing our BOGO options for the month. We finished the design, getting the designs for this month's release. So as soon as we get those in the system, they will be ready for you to order. And there are some super cute new designs coming your way. Super fun, summery stuff, and a great Father's Day collection as well. We don't always do a lot for Father's Day, so there's a really cute set of Father's Day stuff that's coming your way as well. All right, let's give everything a quick dry and see if we can figure out how to put this puppy together. Hoping I have glue here. A couple of small bottles that are all slightly empty. I guess we'll see how they work. All right. I think we've got everything dry. Whoopsies. So let's start figuring out how we're going to piece this together. So this piece looks like, I've got it pulled up here next to me so I can see. Looks like it gets, are these all the same size? Looks like they are. Looks like they are. Okay, so we've got our middle piece is this. It's going to go over these holes because it just pops in and out. I'm really confused as to why this is two different sizes. I'm going to open this up here because this is the piece that pops in and out. Okay, so I guess I could set like that. Or like that. Weird, weird, weird. Why does it look like that? I do not know. I don't know why these don't match up. I'm honestly questioning if I even need. Maybe this piece goes somewhere else. I kill them by. Alright, let's see. Let's just use this piece. I'm not sure if we need this. Maybe it was just an extra cut. Just use this It has the holes so you can pop it in and out from the back. So I don't think that front piece needs to be super thick. So since they don't match up exactly, I'm not gonna put it on there. It may be that it was an offcut from something else and I didn't really need it, I just grabbed it. Not sure. Tiny bits of glue left here. So always remember, you just need a little bit of glue, you don't need a whole lot. I may try to super glue on this just so we can see what it looks like when we put it all together. And we don't have to worry about our pieces moving around. All right, so there is that piece. It's gonna go there. Now this piece goes over top of this. Like so. And it has two slots here, one where the signpost sits and one where you put the rest of your interchangeable stuff. So you just want to line the two holes up that are on both pieces. And then set it together, and then this goes inside, maybe, of that hole right there. I feel like I just wiped either glue or paint on my eyebrow. So we'll put a little glue on here so this can stand up, and then on here we've got our two circles, which go up here at the top. It looks like it gets a big and a little stick on here, like so, and then a big and a little stick up here, like so. And maybe one more big stick right here. And it's possible that some of these are doubled up. Not sure. Tons of them. Thinking it goes like this. All right, that looks good. Let's put it together. All right, big stick. I'm just gonna even it out. Little baby stick. Baby stick. We've got our circles. Now let's put this guy on. Here. These are just decorations, nothing's going on them. And then these here. Stick. So there's all of that. And then on the back, it has this triangle piece, good morning Opal, and this piece here, which are just kind of to help reinforce this. So you just set them together like so to make kind of a little stand, and it's just going to go on the back here to help reinforce our piece. So this hangs, yeah, does it hang like that? It seems backwards. Hold up. Glued that the wrong way. No, that's not gonna work either. I'm on the struggle bus this morning, y'all. Let's go. I think I have that. Small hole on the wrong side, but it's fine. I think we want it to be up front and it's in the back for whatever reason. I don't really know why. All right, so it's gonna look like this. Okay, and then we've got our support pieces we can put on the back here. So this piece just goes right here on the back. In between the holes. Just giving this a little more support back here so that it stands up a little bit easier without falling over. I'll show you. So it's going to go like that. I really probably didn't need to paint it. And then it's going to go like this. I do think either I painted the wrong side of the sign or something. We're gonna make it work because I don't want to take it all apart right now. All right, so that's what it's gonna look like. I think ideally this hole should be up here and not in the back, but it's fine. It's fine, it's fine. It's Monday. It'll be all right. I'll just cut me another stand piece because I don't think I didn't paint that one right or something. I don't think. I'm trying to figure out if there's a way to put your back down there. I think if I move it, if I flip it over, oh, it does fit that way. Okay, well I think that's what we need to do. We just need to paint that front. It's gonna look funny because I've got all that glue on there, but it will be okay. So just if you're putting this kit together, you might want to look at that before you go gluing it all together. You want the rail to hang over the bottom board here, and then you want this little slot to be in the front. I'll sand that down later and get all that glue spots off of there. I'm gonna put just a little bit of glue underneath here in the back, maybe, so that that sits a little bit better. And of course, normally we would put this together with our E6000, but I wanted to kind of be able to set it up and show you. So a great trick, if you've got pieces like this that you want to set up right away, or that you need to hold together better, and you don't want to have to wait a long time in between. If you use the E6000 and super glue, the super glue will give you that quick hold. The E6000 will then have that longer time hold for you. But it does work well for things like this, or like our shelf or our little wagon. Sometimes it's hard to put those together because they have so many pieces and they all start falling apart. Mondays are rough. It's rainy and I would rather be sunny. Thanks. Yes, I agree. It is a rainy Monday. It's a good day to just stay in bed. All right, so there's our little mini signpost. We're gonna set that to the side. And we've got our Mother's Day insert for it. So each signpost insert comes with a little sign that's going to pop in and out on the side there, a small piece that sits down in that front hole, so that's that, and then a bigger sign that hangs down with little clips or even string you can hang that down with. So we're going to start by painting these white. This one white as well. Alright, we'll give those a quick dry. They're going to need a second coat. Changeable pieces, you want to be sure you don't get too much paint on your edges or it's not going to fit together. The white paint looks chunky too. What is going on? Now with this one, we want to be careful not to fill those holes with paint, because we're going to want to hang the rings in there, so we don't want to get too much paint in there. I'm looking for some sandpaper. Thought I had a piece right here. Don't see it. I was going to try to sand that a little bit, but I don't see any sandpaper right here, so we'll just make it. It'll be all right. It might just come off. There we go. All right, I'm going to dry brush a little bit of black on here, I think. My white's not covering super well because my brush is not 100% clean and I'm not taking my time. And then it had those boogery pieces in it. So I'm just gonna make it look a little more rustic. Why that white is not very well. I'm gonna put the good bottle of white in my car. left this one in here. Got a little much with the black, so I'm just going back over it. There we go. Problem solved. That looks good. Okay. We have paint everywhere. All right, we've got these little hearts, so I think we'll do them in pinks and reds. So let's grab some of this Very Berry. We'll paint these puppies up. Not with that brush. Let's use this one. So like I said, not a lot going on around here this week. We will be releasing our new kits very soon. And on my list of things to do today is to get the BOGO posted for the month so you guys can pick your design. So if you're not a part of our craft kits group, it's our free group where you can come in and post your designs. We run contests and stuff, which I have a fun summer kickoff contest that we're going to do over there. Little bingo card just to get everybody talking and being creative. So that'll be posted soon as well. But you're going to want to check that out. If you're not already over there, just look it up. It's Holy Rustic Craft Kits. And you can join. It's a free group. That's where we'll post the options for everyone to choose what their favorite is for this month's BOGO. And then once we have a choice, I'll probably give you guys through Wednesday to vote. And then once we've got our choice, we'll have that on the website for you. The BOGO is just a great way to have a little craft night at home with friends or whoever. Or you can paint too and give one away to a friend. Lots of options there. All right, so we've got this little sign here that's going to say Happy Mother's Day. So I'm just gonna probably put 2 coats on this, on our words here. And we'll go with this bright pink color. All right, so that's going to go here. And then we have Happy and Day, which we'll do in the black, I think. Dry those so I don't get black everywhere. So there's our day. And here is our word Happy. All right, and this goes on here. Maybe like this. Gluing these pieces together, I think. All right, so that just slides down in that front slot on our signpost. And then there's our little sign that pops in and out there. So that one says Happy Mother's Day. We have a baseball one and Which other ones do we have? We have one that's Be Our Guest, and I think we did we did a summer themed one. I think it's got watermelons on it. And maybe I'm trying to think, did I put a patriotic one in there? I think I did, maybe not. All right, so this is our flowers. So we're gonna do this piece in gray for our flower pot. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if any of this background shines through. I'm just gonna do it in gray, just in case it does. And if I need to come back and paint it something else, we can once we get all the flowers laid out. We'll just do it in gray for right now. Okay, it's got this little bow that goes on it. So let's see. We'll do this in this pink. And this just goes right here. Okay. And then we have some words. So our words say mothers. Mothers. And then it says make life. And then beautiful. So mothers make life beautiful. Okay, that's gonna go there. Ooh, teal would be pretty. You know I love me a good teal, so that would be cute. All right, now we've got all of our little flowery pieces and our greenery. So let's do some pink flowers here. Got a lot of pink going on. So I'm gonna do some more pink. Pink and maybe a yellow or a purple. Let's do purple. I don't like yellow. Do this lilac-y purple here. Okay, and then we've got, oh, here's another little flower. Look at this one in purple too. Oh, if it doesn't run away. And we have these little berry pieces. So I'm going to do some of these in purple. We'll do some in yellow, I guess. Let's grab this yellow. I'm using all these tiny pieces of sponge this morning because it's what's sitting here, so I'm just going to use it up. All right, so I've got these little bitty berries here. We'll paint yellow. I have all of our flower centers. I don't know. We just need a couple of these. I might be missing some flowers. I've had this one cut for a long time, so it would not surprise me if I'm missing some pieces. And it was the one that I'm doing was the first one that I had cut, and so sometimes when I do that I end up with extra pieces because I realize after I cut it that maybe I didn't need everything that was there or whatever. So All right, oops, oops, oops. We're gonna go there. I think that's all. Those are way big for those tiny little flowers. We'll just put some yellow centers on there. Let's just give them some middles like this. I do think they have centers on the original, but they look really big for me. All right, we've got all of our little green pieces here. So let's grab some green. Maybe this one. Maybe not. Okay, that'll work. That should be enough. Don't have very many. So anytime you're painting these little tiny pieces, a sponge works really great. Good now. There we go. All right, let's see how this is going to fit together. And if it's going to work. Flowers. I don't know where to start here. It's kind of a hot mess. That background's gonna show, but I think it'll be all right. And I think there is a strong possibility we're missing a flower here. Let's see. Oopsies. Just fine without it. As full as the original. That's okay. I could put these little yellow pieces on. All right, that works, that works. All right, let's just put some green. There are a few leaves sticking out here and there, so I'm just gonna brush some green on them. They look kind of silly gray. So there's our little bouquet of flowers, and it's gonna go on here. So I didn't put the words on yet because I wanted to be sure I put this in the right spot. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Lost a flower. It's possible I didn't put any glue on that one. Get your butt in there. Okay. Now let's glue this down. All of my glues are almost empty, but I just want to use up that last little bit. I don't want to waste it. Alright, so we're going to set you there, and then it's going to say Mothers Make Life Beautiful. So, we'll put our mothers and our beautiful down first. And that way we can center our make and our life here in the middle. Yep. All right. Let's do maybe some details here. If I can find my tiny brushes. Let's just take one of these. That'll work. That will work. Oh, it's the details that make everything pop. Bring it all together. On clearance at Michael's a few weeks ago, and they're actually really nice. Super cute. Okay, and then we'll just throw a few little highlights on our hearts here. There we go. All right, let's give everything a dry so we don't mess up any of our hard work. And then I'll show you what it's going to look like on this sign. So don't forget, you can grab your own interchangeable kit on our website. This is called a mini signpost. If you just type in mini signpost in the search bar, all of the interchangeables will pop up for this one. We've got our kids class on Wednesday if you're local. We still have space in that, so you can sign up for that. It's at Hunter Station. Our BOGO design voting will begin this afternoon over on our craft kits page. So if you're not a part of that, go join that group so you can get your vote in. And our new designs will be released at some point in time this week, so stay tuned for those. So this little piece just pops down here in that little hole in the bottom. This piece goes right here, and then you've got those little holes that you can poke to get it back out. And then we'll use some string or some binder clips once this is dry to hang this up here. It has a nice cute little hanging sign. So how stinking cute is that? It's our interchangeable mini signpost. So you have all different kinds of pieces that you can slide in and out. This, of course, is the Mother's Day design. And I'm going to leave those lay to dry. But such a cute, cute little mini signpost that you can grab your own kit on our website. I hope that you have an amazing Monday. Try to stay dry, and I will talk to you guys real soon. Bye, y'all.